All right, player 8, let's go. I think it's probably just Path here. Conduit Goblin's interesting as well. Hey, what's up, Flubad? I think I'll just take a landscape here. It's not a really great pack. There is a Fanged Flames. Maybe the Fanged Flames is better. Try to get the landscape a little bit down the road. I don't really like the Strength of the Harvest in red-green. And if I'm green, I'd like to be red-green. Okay. Got ourselves a horrific assault. Also a bountiful landscape. Who needs a creature? How's your day going, Flubem? Okay, worse landscapes. Skittering would be playable. Not bad, not bad. Glad to hear it. Oh, I've gotten a little bit more used to the set, and you're not going to be yelling at me. When I get like 40 people in here all telling me different picks, it gets a little overwhelming. Well, it's just you and me listening to Sublime. It's all good. I'm feeling better about the set, too. I've gotten back up to a 60% win rate. Okay, that's a choice between Ral and Ember Mage. I guess the Ember Mages do tend to wheel. You can probably pick up an Ember Mage later. Let's go with the Ral. Alright. Glyph Elemental, Sundering Eruption. Sundering Eruption's D's. I'll take it. Insight would be okay, too. We're gonna need some creatures here eventually. That's a really late area auxiliary. I think I'm going to take the Ember Mage here. All right. Wow. Maybe we're Boros? Has been kind of feeling like I've been passing a lot of those area auxiliaries and we picked up a lot of red. Well, there's a bountiful landscape if I want to stay course. I want to pivot. Oh, it's a tough choice of whether or not to go Boros here or just to stay the course. All right, now I got a little distracted from chat. Had to make a pivot there. I think I like my decision. We do have Maybe it's too much to be kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. It's a little bit like it's a late pivot. But if Conduit Goblin's gonna wheel, then nobody's in Boros, and that feels pretty good. So let's take the Party Thrasher here. This is the wrong mood right now. Ah. Okay. Can I beat the leadership? Gatekeeper, maybe. Thraben Charm as well. I think I will take the Thraben Charm over the leadership. It's close. Hey, 2 Conduit Goblins, let's go. Okay, so we've got a Charm. Okay. Am I going to be too short on playables, and should I take the Rose-Caught Knight? I do like having some landscapes, and this is the red-white landscape. So I think I'm going to take the Sheltering Landscape. Okay, wow. We got Amped Raptor, Kite, Wing It, Fanged Flames. Like, red-white's wide open. Gotta be the Amped Raptor there. Lots of blue-white open as well. I think I'll run an Inventor's Axe if we're short. Suppression Ray is an option as well. I think I'll just take the Axe. Where you've got 9 creatures so far. I think I'll take the Gatekeeper over the Zealot, although I do really like the Zealots. They're usually available later. I guess this is later. Flare, are we ever going to run the Tranquil? Probably not. Let's take the free gems there. Vault Progress. Axe versus Jolted Awake. I think I'll take the Jolted Awake over the second Axe. Okay, Phelia and a Glyph Elemental, both excellent picks. And there's another... Maybe we can wheel the Conduit Goblin? But I think I'm going to take the Phelia here. I've been impressed with Phelia in the past. What? Okay. Two Philias. Alright. I'm down. I think I like Kite here over one of the red-white landscapes. Okay. I'd probably run a Barbarian Ring if it wheels. Would that be pick 13? But the double Dog Umber I think works okay with the Knights. That's a choice between all three of those. I think I'm going to go with the leadership. Ooh, it's another choice. Ajani Fell's the Godsire versus Kite. It's probably right to just take another Kite. But double strike, we can set up stuff with the Legion leadership for like a bunch of damage. We do have the Siege Smash too, right? Spell, wing it. Probably just wing it. Inventor versus Unicorn. I think I'll go with the Inventor. Would have been nice if we got in a Scurry. We don't really have the board pump. Unicorn is also an option. Siege Smash. I think I might run a second landscape. I'm not going to run this. I think I'm going to be cutting the axe already. Okay, probably run a Barbarian Ring. I'll have to think about that one. So, Rosecott, look at the top 6 cards of a library. You can reveal an artifact or an enchantment. So we've actually got a fair amount of hits for that. Artifacts at 2, enchantments at 4. So we got 6 hits there. I don't know. I haven't really played a lot with the Rosecott Knight, but I'm willing to try it. So Jolted can bring something back. Kite is sort of a creature that doesn't count, so it's 13. It's a little light on creatures. Especially with these 5s, I don't think I want to cut any lands for like Legion leadership or anything. So this is going to be my build. Hope you're doing well. King, sorry I didn't see your message there. You just started playing Magic at the beginning of this month and came across my content on YouTube. Oh, glad to hear it. Thanks for really explaining cards and lines of play. Glad somebody appreciates it. I don't always get the nuance and definitely misplay more often than not, but I'm getting better, and that's thanks to you. Hey, that's the whole point of why I made the YouTube channel, was to improve together. So welcome to my community there, King. Sorry, I was distracted by the draft, constructing a deck. Don't know if you're still here. Random Hero, good to see ya. Thunderwunk, I know, right? The reason why I pivoted into Boros was because we had a wheel, like Conduit Goblin wheeled. I was surprised we didn't see any scurries. Oh, no distractions at all. Now we can talk all we want, right? Now the draft is done. Now we get to discuss things. Thunderwunk, would you be on Barbarian Ring here? Any last minute critiques of what I should be running? The Ember Mage, I guess Sundering Eruption should probably be in. Wait, actually, Sundering Eruption should be in, right? You think Ring is unplayable? Okay. I lost to it by Refined Wilson got me for lethal with the Barbarian Ring. I mean, it might even be right to run the Rosecott Knight. There's a couple of questions I still have. Because, like, I'm a little bit worried about my creature count. Like, I could just drop the 2 Siege Smash. Yeah, I agree with that because this is modern. So unless you're like trying to play historic, you probably shouldn't spend too much time on Modern Horizons 3. I'm just doing it because it's like the new thing. Oh, that's true. That's true. Ral and the Implicit Mage Anajani are both creatures, so we actually have 16 this way. What if we cut both knights? Does that seem a little bit too low? I'm not going to run the Fanged Flames. I don't really like this in Boros. It doesn't get rid of Writhing Chrysalis, and I'd rather be playing something like Sundering Eruption, I think, than the Fanged Flames or the Siege Smash. Oh, Legion Leadership and Siege Smash seems nice. Double Strike off of Vajani. The Rosecott Knights are kind of tempting. Because, like, this is 11 creatures. But a good chunk of them are 2s, right? But anyway, this is Draft King, and the reason why I draft is because it's the cheapest way to get the cards if you're okay at the set, right? Yeah, I like that combo too, Thunder. I don't want to cut that. I'd like to keep the Siege Smash Legion Leadership combo. So we've got removal, combat tricks. Count these 3 as creatures, then we're running 14. I could see cutting it 1 Siege Smash and running the Rosecott Knight instead. I think the Barbarian Ring is actually probably better with the Glimpse. We don't have Glimpse, so I think this one's probably less likely to be able to be a shock. Something to, I think I'll run a mountain over it though. Easier against bots than humans, yeah. Oh wait, it automatically did my... It's probably right to be on 10-9. Yeah. Okay. Maybe Knight over Jolted. I like the Jolted Awake with the goblins, because they always find a way to die. And then, like, you can bring them back, and it's energy neutral, right? Pay 2 energy to bring them back, and you gain the 2. Like, I don't know. I like the Jolted Awakes with the goblins, so I don't think I want to cut a Jolted Awake. If I was going to cut something for the Knight, it would be Siege Smash. And that one's pretty close. I just think that we have maybe too many spells, right? And, like, Siege Smash does help us push damage. And hit with the potentially for a fair amount of damage. But I think 14 creatures is a little bit on the low side. So I think I'm going to try the Knight. We'll run 1 Knight over the Siege Smash. And then that's 15 creatures if you're counting the enchantments and the kite. This can help us find our dog umbras and such too. Alright. Let's run it and see how this one goes. Well, I mean, but like Inventor goes wide, and like if I have a Phelia, I think I can actually get a pretty wide board. I don't think we need to cut the Thraben Charms, but it's an idea. Alright, sounds good, King. Alright, let's see how this goes. What should we call this? Double Phelia, probably? Quadruple dogs. Quad dogs. Yeah, I think with I think there's enough bodies here for it to be okay. These really don't count as creatures because they're so expensive, right? So we're kind of on a low creature count. 13. So I do like the change of the knight over the siege smash. Because like siege smash sucks if we have an empty board, right? Yeah, and then Phelia, we can exile the sagas too, right? 5 mana suspend 1, 2/2s, yeah. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I haven't had the Philias with either Rals or the Johnny, Bells of the Godsire. Oh, all right, let's see if we can continue the crazy heater we've been on. This deck would have been amazing with one Scurry. But I'll take a Wheeling Conduit Goblin and a Wheeling Raptor. Oh, Phelia, Scurry, and Aether Revolt? That sounds disgusting. Okay, so turn 1 we go find red. Turn 2 we play the Phelia. No, turn 2 I flash in the Phelia end of their turn. Then turn 3 I play the Party Thrasher and flash it. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Seems a little bit laggy to me. I do want to flash in Phelia over playing the Party Thrasher, right? Oh, especially because this one's a great one to bounce. All right. Here we go. Man, they're not fast popping the Twisted Landscape. We got a sweaty person over here. Oh, you would put a counter on Phelia, huh? I guess that's the most aggressive. This is looking okay. And if they like ramp into something big and scary, we can like this is my answer to the Writhing Chrysalis. God, one more counter on it, actually. Putting a +1/+1 on this would have been tempting to get it out of range of Fanged Flames. Okay. It's looking pretty good. Sup, Megadan? So I'm just going to be bouncing the Inspired Inventor here, right? Playing my Party Thrasher and the Kite. I guess I could bounce the Gatekeeper. Wait, yep, to which one, Thunder? Bouncing the Inventor. Don't bounce Gatekeeper. Okay. And then I think I just want to keep going wide, right? I don't think there's a Wrath or anything I have to be worried about, right? Well, exile target creature and opponent controls with power 3 or greater, so they need to play something with power 3 or greater. Did they not cycle that last turn? It was untapped, right? Yeah, I mean, there's also Toxic Deluge or whatever, right, in black. Well, I don't think I'm discarding here. So we exile the 4/4, and then I exile the other thing, and what do we hit? We have 7, 8, 9, 11. I put them to 2? Is there any way to hit them for lethal? I don't think so. So I could bounce this next turn, right? And then it would remove something with 4 power or 3 power. So like if they play anything big, I can answer it with Phelia. I mean, there's no way that they answer this board, right? There's no Wrath and green-red. Right, it comes back at the end. Oh shoot, there is a Wrath in red. But we just equip the Phelia. Oh, that was a massacre. Alright, well, there's Rals. I forgot about Rals. How's your day going, Merc? Jorbles, I'm not sure I said hi. Hope you're doing well. Double Phelia seems pretty ridiculous. The typical Merc experience. Trying to get work done. Procrastinating, watching Magic the Gathering Twitch streams. Nice. Hey NPC, how you doing? Happy Wednesday. No, oh, okay, wait. This is okay. If we didn't have this, it wasn't okay. They had to be done. Now, I think I Conduit Goblin here instead of Party Thrasher. Because, like, I think I'd rather be able to haste with the Party Thrasher, although I guess Party Thrasher helps us find land 3, so if I hadn't had this third land, maybe I would have gone with the Conduit Goblin, or the Party Thrasher. Okay, Amped Raptor, that's a card. Well, I kind of want to get the Party Thrasher down, but I'm also kind of tempted. What if they block? What if they block? I could Siege Smash their Amped Raptor. I guess that's probably for later. Probably just develop the board. And then, do I even want to attack with the Thrasher? It's pushing 2, they're pushing 2. Yeah, I think I will attack here. It's lowering everybody's land, or lowering everybody's life, which I think is good. Okay, Zealot, nice. I like what they're doing here. Oh, land, dang it. All right, so I think we ditch the knight to try to find a land to play the area auxiliary. Yeah, Thunder and I are on the same page. Ooh, we didn't hit it. Bummer. Okay, so now it's Phelia and Knight, right? How could we have played the Saga? We don't have 5 mana. I'm not sure how we would have done that, Megadan. Oh, you can convoke with the Thrasher. Right. Okay, then, yeah, that's fair. We're pod racing. I'm giving them more energy, but we're going. We would have sent the kite. Interesting. All right. Seems fine. Don't think I'm discarding here because I'm just going to slam the area auxiliary. Although I don't have the energy now. So I guess I could Conduit Goblin and then plan to Siege Smash on their blocks. Yeah, and then that way we have the energy for the haste next turn. Oh no, I only have 1 red. So I can't Siege Smash. Okay, so I think I area auxiliary, pump the kite and the Thrasher, and then see if they tap here. I guess actually maybe I pump the Goblin. If I pump the Goblin and they tap with the Zealot, then I can attack with the Goblin and the 1/1. Just get everything out of range of the Amped Raptor. I mean, why'd they tap my... Tap my Summoning Sickness guy? I think that was a misclick. Maybe they thought I clicked auxiliary and thought I had energy. I mean, can they get me with Scurry? I don't think so. I mean, let's see, that 3 plus 6, 12, 21? Yeah, I guess I would die to Scurry. All right. I think this is the moment. I don't think I discard here. I need the double red. Okay, Conduit Goblin, and what are we pumping? Okay, so we're definitely pumping the Conduit Goblin. Do I save the energy, or do I want to use both? If I pump the 2/2 flyer, that's a trade, which is good for us. And then if I pump here, they're going to block one of these with the Raptor, which I'm going to Siege Smash over. So I think I'm going to use both and pump the Goblin and pump the 2/2 flyer. I think my opponent needs some help. Why would they tap? They're tapping in weird ways. Okay. So now I don't need to pump here. Guess I can still just... I guess I save the energy now. Okay, so this one gives that one... Wait, so this is the one for Airy? Decline? Did I have lethal if I did this a different... I didn't actually count if I had lethal. Oops! I should have thought about that on the unblocked one. Hey, Magic Crag, how you doing? It's doing well, especially when my opponent is tapping the wrong flyers both times. All right, I gotta take a quick little break, and I'll leave you guys here with this beautiful, sexy deck. I guess I leave it like this so you guys can see like what alternatives there were. We started out red-green and then pivoted into red-white. I will be right back. If you want to put something on the radio, on the jukebox, you can do !SR if you are a sub or a regular here. Regular being about 10 hours of watch time. I'll be right back. Yes, let's go. Okay, definitely got to add that one. That one's not already in the playlist. Good stuff. Well, nice. We've got Kite into Raptor. And we're on the play. We're up against Salty Orange Juice. That one guitar. Oh! Wait. I think I want to Amped Raptor and then Phelia. Do I want to Phelia better? Do I want to Phelia instead of Amped Raptor? I guess because then I can bounce the Amped Raptor later, right? Yeah, I probably just hold up Phelia. Well, Raptor is pretty tempting to do, but I'm going to stay mana efficient here and go with the... Raptor bounce only gives energy, right? This is fine. I'm going to go here. Same plan as last time. Do you want to do a better Raptor hit with the 3 energy? Yeah, get out of Fanged Flames is kind of tempting. Setting up a bigger Raptor is pretty tempting too, because I think I'm going to Dog Umbra and then Raptor next turn if we hit the land. All right. I'm going to go with the 3 energy over the 1/1. That's true. That's true. Okay, that was a lot of good green-red cards. All right. Didn't hit it, but that's fine. I could bounce the Inventor, but I think I just bounce a token here. I could bounce a Goblin. Okay. Looks okay. I mean, but if they sack their dudes to play like a 7-drop, I can just Dog Umbra it, right? God, if I hit a land, it's gonna be... Let's see. Should have specified a planes. So if I Thraben Charm there, this deals 10 damage, it just kills the Writhing, right? Save the Dog Umbra for something later? Or do I Dog Umbra now? It's probably just Thraben Charm, right? Woo! Yeah, I don't want them blocked though, Rayo, because then they get a turn, right? Like, it's actually good for them to block and then grow the Writhing. I think I'm going to lead out with the Legion leadership here because I'm missing red. I guess I could try to draw, but this is a tap land. Yeah, okay. And that's a choice. Conduit Goblin versus Phelia. Punished. So punished. Still think it's right to flash the Phelia? Because this is so cool. Do you guys want to try to eat the Marionette? Yeah, I mean, they might have removal. If they have removal for Phelia, they're going to do it anyway. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, Phelia was a 2-for-1 exactly. Or, yeah. So, it seems acceptable. Let's not screw up by not playing the mountain. Gabo into Gabo is going to be great. We gotta stop drawing... We're gonna have to stop drawing lands here at some point, though. Oh, I just boost the goblins with each other, right? They're gonna trade one for the familiar, but I think that's okay. Okay, no more lands. Wish I'd kept my Legion. Wish I had kept my Legion leadership. I mean, double modder with the Marionette Apprentice and Refurbished Familiar. This is a good Rakdos deck, and they have the opposite problem that I do, is that they're stuck. Do I have any reason to hold on to lands? Do I have any, like, looters or anything? Rummagers? I guess I have Party Thrasher. Should I hold lands after 5? Probably should just hold them from here. It's like 5's where we cap out anyway. Eventually, I'll stop drawing land. We stopped. We drew an area auxiliary. That's all we needed. Like, opponent is still stuck on 3 lands apparently. Gonna wrath the board. What are we doing here? Okay. Oh, they hit their land. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's alright. We flooded on this game for sure. Not much you can do about that. Maybe now I should have played a land, because now I have 2 things that I could do. Smash can be lethal, yeah, I just need a haste creature. One of our conduit goblins. I guess goblin doesn't give itself haste. Damn, if we'd been able to hold on to the area auxiliary, this would have been lethal. So it's kind of just like the perfect storm that's happening right now. Oh, baby. Does anybody in chat have it? Anybody got the line here? We could wait one more turn. Right now we're at 5. Probably 3, and then probably 2. 1? Might be going to 1. Let's see. 3. 3, 6, 9, plus the 1, 10, 11, 12, 13. Get Phelia. It's a sorcery. I don't have any removal. I was thinking maybe we get the Conduit Goblin and be able to attack for haste and they won't see it. Modular, when it dies, you put its counters on target artifact creature. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, I think what I'll do is get Phelia back. I was just thinking that, like, one of the things that we could have done is siege is like get a Conduit Goblin back next turn, right? If we draw a creature, then we could play that creature, give it haste with the Conduit Goblin, and then siege smash. So as long as our creature we drew had 2 power or more, we'd be able to hit for lethal if they had no blockers. If they swung and tried to leave me at 1 life by dealing 13, right? I think I take both of these. Could Siege Smash to... No, Sentry's got Menace. Siege Smash to eat the Cranial Ram. I think I just take the damage here. Yeah, I think the line was actually to hold the Jolted Awake. Raptor would have been nice. But this was kind of my idea, right? We draw the Raptor, we bring back the Conduit Goblin, we give it haste, we then Siege Smash for 6. They would have had to swing everything, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright, so Siege Smash the Condor. I still don't have an artifact creature. And then get back the Amped Raptor and hit into something that gives me an answer for the board. That's awkward. Well, that's right. It just gives you energy. Still. I don't know. This gives me a flash, like, blocker they might not be anticipating. Yeah, Raptor answers the Germ. But the problem is like, I could flash this in to double block the Sentry and have nothing left on board. I don't feel like that's right. Oh, look, this got me a counter even though I removed their thing because it entered under my control. That's actually kind of awesome. Well, they don't have anything. With this attack, they have to have something, right? Like, they play a single creature here, right? Because if this is a land, they are dead on board. Equipping that later seems odd to me. What's that about? So this is lethal next turn. So Dog Umbra's nice. Let's see if they have removal. Well, blink GG if they don't have removal, right? Oh, I just Umbra this. Right. I always forget that that protects it. Hey, we won on a crazy amount of, like, Screw's supposed to beat Flood. Phelia too strong. All right, now we're talking. We're on the draw and we're up against number 270. Let's do this. Okay, guess we're just gonna keep on leading out with Phelia. Bouncing the goblin still gives me additional... Oh my god, okay, we got options, guys. What do you guys want to do here? Maybe I was actually supposed to lead this out as a tap land. So many different things we could do here. I don't think I'm worried about the Hexgold Slith getting big because we have the Dog Umbra. Well, but ambush trades 1 for 1. I'm not sure I want to just trade my Phelia for it. All right. Charge bug. I want one of those. Hey, David. Thank you for the follow. Oh, Blinking Airy. Overplaying the Gatekeeper. That feels fine. I think I'm gonna take some damage before I do the Dog Umbra on the Slith. So I could see playing this out tapped. Because then that sets up this, and then we can just blink the Goblin, even though they can block it. Oh, actually, I can do that. I can't even block. And we're definitely going to need the Dog Umbra here. So if they have an answer for Phelia, we can play out the Phelia and Dog Umbra. Otherwise, we're playing the Area Auxiliary. Feels okay. Because that thing's, I mean, Slith's... I'm not even sure I'm doing this. I think I might have to do the Dog Umbra. Depends on if I can take another... Well, hello, Flage. How you doing? Yeah, so this is definitely Dog Umbra, Slith, and then play out another Phelia, give it haste with the Conduit Goblin. It's up to, I can just submit 0. Do I even need to do this now? I could hold up the Umbra. What would be the advantage to holding up the Umbra, though? There it is, Funder. Thank you. I knew it was there. I knew it was there. I just said I didn't have the blink my own Dog Umbra. That's what I was missing. Appreciate you. Hey, how you doing, misogynist? How you doing? And Cardinator? Welcome, welcome. Didn't see you come in, misogynist. You've probably been here for a while. Yeah, you're like talking to me about the extra energy and everything. Sometimes like the names get hard to differentiate. I really should make my chat window bigger. Oh, you just got here? Cool. Yeah. Alright, Guardian. Guardian's interesting. Okay, so we play a Conduit Goblin and then Thraben Charm the Guardian, and that should just be GG, right? Could Area Auxiliary, but then my attack doesn't look as good. I think I need to get the Guardian out of here. Okay, so now I can't blink the Dog Umbra. That would be a mistake. So am I just blinking their Charge Bug? It does give them more energy. But then they can't block. Do I just blink nothing here? I think I go with 0 here. I agree. I don't think I want to blink the Charge Bug and give them more energy in Boros. Yeah, and they didn't even block anyway. And then Area Auxiliary should be lethal next turn, right? It's close. Replicating Bolt? Yeah, that would be really punishing. Save for future hate. You wouldn't have pumped? Yeah, Ares is looking pretty good, especially because we can remove a blocker with Phelia. Okay. That's just lethal on board, right? Is there anything they could have? They have 1 white. Jolted is a sorcery. I don't think there's anything they can have, right? So here we just pump, like, Phelia and the Goblin or whatever. Or do we pump both Goblins? Do I need to pump both Goblins? I don't think it matters. Yeah, I was like, it was overkill, right? I don't think there's anything they could have done there. Jorbil's, Orum's Chant. Okay, there was a list card. Phelia and Goblins. Honestly, 3 Conduit Goblins is pretty brutal. I think every time that I've had more than 2 Conduit Goblins, I've trophied with Boros. Like, you don't need the Scurry. The Scurry's nice. But I think Conduit Goblin is pretty key. No Galvanic Discharges hurts, though. Alright. So we have... We play this out as a tap land on turn 1. I feel like when I have this in my opening hand, I almost always play it as a tap land. And then we're gonna Phelia Conduit Goblin again. I guess I could risk it, because we don't have anything that we're playing on turn 3 anyway. Yeah, should I thin then? So because we already have 4 lands, I probably should thin. And then I need double plains more than I need double red. Okay, so we got the plains. Next turn we play the mountain. We flash in the Phelia. So if we don't draw a land next turn, I'm pretty sure I'm doing the leadership tapped. Whoa, almost passed my turn instead of flashing in Phelia. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, so we didn't hit the land, so I'm going to do it so that we can guarantee the area auxiliary. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty dumb interaction. You know, I had a YouTube video that was called Phelia's Absurd, and somebody told me that Phelia wasn't good. So I should send this send this back to YouTube and be like, no, really, guys, Phelia is disgusting. Didn't have a 2-drop and had to play a tap land. It's kind of looking like GG. I think I like the damage more. Okay, that's an answer. Blink Chrysalis. This blocks here. They go chump block, it comes back. I don't see how it's GG. I do think it actually is lethal because of the double goblin pump. So this one's got to pump this goblin. Because they go block, block, block. They take 5. They go to 1. Oh, did I miss then? No. I can only haste both. So they go to 1 here. Okay, they could stabilize here. Yeah, and that's true. This is a guaranteed removal on the Writhing Chrysalis. It's probably game. Okay. That's interesting. Alright, they're not dead yet, but it's close. So, let's see. If they had removal for Phelia, they'd have to play something to boost the Chrysalis up and then, like, Horrific Assault. Okay, really big Hydra doesn't do it. Well, it does give them another blocker, but... Oh, I should have thinned the lands, but they're just dead on board, right? Yeah. Well, that was easy. No, we have Phelia's a legendary misogynist. I was just thinking if we bounce the Chrysalis, they get a Hydra, right? So there's really no reason to bounce the Chrysalis. Uh-oh. First bad hand. We don't have a creature until turn 4. We could, like, removal and try to stall, but I think I've got to mulligan this. Oh, you bounce the Hydra. Yeah. And oh, you bounce the Hydra and it comes back as a 0/1. There it is, Funder. Thank you. Alright, I think I'm going to mulligan this. We are on the draw. Alright, this has a 2-drop. This is infinitely better. Do we just toss back the Knight then? And try to draw into something with Thrasher? I don't think I want to toss back a land. Because Rosecott Knight's kind of mid anyway, right? I think I'm going to ditch the Knight, but it's close. I like leading out with the planes, because then they can't tell about any information if I have, like, Galvanic Discharge and such. Alright, removal check. So I have double pip white on Ajani Fells the Godsire, and I have double pip red on... Oh, shoot. A Cursed Maraudered me, okay. I think we might have some misfires here. I have 6 draws for Knight. 4 enchantments, one of which is in my hand, so 5. Might have been right to keep the Knight with how we flooded out, but that's always hindsight, right? Ooh, Flood versus Screw. Let's go again. I guess I'm not even really flooding out. But this is the issue with this deck, is it doesn't have a high creature density. God, I want to kill that sneaky snacker so bad. If I dog umber it, they're still going to just sack it later, right? I think I've got to remove one of these things this turn, though. Otherwise, if I brick on... Okay. Guess I could have kept the Umber to keep Gatekeeper alive. Yeah, Flames would be good in this instance against Sneaky Snacker to get it exiled. Oh boy. Okay, hold the land now. If I swing, I'm swinging for 2. And they're swinging back for 4. Oh, that's right. destroy, exile any number of target players' graveyards. I could get rid of the graveyard that way. There's no way they multiple block this, right? I'm on the defensive even though they have 2 lands. Kill the Sneaky Snacker here? Or kill the Cursed Marauder? I guess I have to? Whoa! No. I want to... I was doing a fight spell. Well, I guess I could have saved it with Siege Smash. I guess it's my own... What else am I doing? Alright. Yeah, sure. Come on, creatures. Okay, we hold that to discard. Yeah, I mean, we're trying to make it work. We might be able to get into this if they're still stuck on 2 lands. They should have been destroying us with this hand. But that's Magic. Okay, utter insignificance, fine. You may play them until the end of your next turn. Okay, well, so we've got... I don't think I do this for 1 damage. I think I save the energy here. So I get a Spellgorger Weird token next turn. We might be able to turn this around. Problem is they're now... Okay, so they've unlocked land 4. Here we go. The game has started. Hey, oh baby! Let's go. No! The 1 card in our deck. Dude, this has just been a game. I mean, making them search their library after they scryed? What if I did this? Thunder, they've scryed. Maybe I want to make them shuffle and not be able to draw land 4? Since it, like, thins their deck? Save that for pushing lethal. Alright, that's fair. I don't think so. I think they scryed to it, Misogynist, because they were waiting. If they don't win this game... I know, I'm just saying the likelihood with them being land screwed, I imagine they scryed to a land. It's possible that they didn't. I didn't actually see if they bottomed both. I've mana 2-0. That can't be good. That brings back the sneaky snackers. Well, we basically could have had any hand and beat this deck. Other than the one that we had, right? But at this point, I think we've lost this one. How can I win this? Yeah, if we Phelia, but we're like dead before that happens, right? But yeah, I think in theory, if we had drawn a Phelia, Gatekeeper bounce, that would have worked. Oh, I should have unearthed this. I missed a damage. Definitely missed a damage. This is an act of desperation. Because they've got a full hand of... I mean, like, we could just scoop, really, after that Toxic Deluge. Yeah, 100% Thunder. We're not getting through that 5 energy. So I could have put them to 10. I don't think there's a top deck that matters. Kite the Goblin. Oh, and hope that they just attack with the Defiler. It does give me more time. I'm not sure what I'm drawing into, though. I guess I like that line, misogynist, if we had like a scurry or something, right? Yeah, no, this is a good example of Flood getting beaten by Screw. And really, we were, like Thunder was saying, pretty far ahead until they did the Toxic Deluge. Yeah, I could have scooped a while ago. I know I don't scoop. See what our top deck is. Play it out. Unless they're going to take really too long to do it. Come on, just let me play my cards, Termidor. What you doing, bro? Hey, what's up, Flepagoon? I'm allergic to watermelon. I wonder if we should have done the Sundering Eruption that turn. I don't think it would have changed anything, but did they... They didn't grab the swamp, right? Okay. Now we're dead on board. Ah, this deck was so close to the sweet, sweet undefeated 7-0. Some people love it. Sadly, I'm one of those. I'm really sad that I'm allergic to it. Well, so what it is because like you have to be allergic to some form of protein, right? Like it's gotta have, well, I guess that's a simplification, but most commonly you're going to be allergic to some form of protein. And what I'm allergic to is pollen, and some high pollen fruits like a lot of tropical fruits, watermelons, melons in general, cantaloupe, a lot of that, avocado. Like, it all makes my throat itch and gives me hives and stuff. It's slightly flavored water. I like it. Also, welcome, Dalo. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Yeah, the one that I really can't have is that I miss the most is mango. Not being able to eat mango sticky rice is a tragedy. All right, so I think we have a 10-10 split, or is it 10-9? It's a 10-9 split. All right, I believe in this hand. We're on the play, and we've got Inventor into Charm. But if I end up losing this one, because we don't have red. Easy. Hey, Snago, how you doing? I think I'm going to be greedy and play the Amped Raptor next turn. Do I do Inventor and do the 3 energy so that I can't whiff on the Raptor? Can't double spell this turn, flip again. We go for the 3 energy. Oh, but then if I'm attacking with this... I guess I'm not going to attack this turn. Because next turn I'm going to unleash Hell. And I want the 5 energy in case I hit, Johnny or whatever. Oh, I guess I get 2 mana. Oh, I could have attacked there if I was okay with this trade. Losing Charm here is so sad. Should have kept the Charm. Gone for the land off the top. Damn it. There's no way for me to double anything that'll actually get through because the Transmigrant just blocks it. Guess I'll play 2 energy to make the Conduit Goblin bigger. Because then I can attack with the Conduit Goblin. And they don't have good blocks. I wasn't going to kill the Familiar. You think I should kill the Familiar? It's the most aggressive line. Depends on if I care about... I guess I need to keep my dudes alive. Oh. It's getting late. Starting to make mistakes. Well, the Goblin had first strike. Yeah, I think waiting for them to equip is interesting. It wouldn't have been a trade. Wouldn't have been a trade anyway. Yeah, we're flooding out again. I think I've got enough energy. I think I'm just going to use it there. You would have pumped the Raptor. That's fair. I was thinking the first strike might... Like, if they have an indestructible trick, they might block the Raptor with Repast. That was odd. Why did they block there? Yeah, I mean, what else did they think I had? Oh, that's decent. Yeah, let's see more of those flip again. Let's a couple more of those, please. I mean, a 5/5 worth of stats. Area Auxiliary is amazing for a common, right? Oh, they're assembling the ram. Okay. I think I will just pump the Airy here. I think they're just going to bring back Transmigrant. Question is whether they chump block or not. Dang. That sucks. We're almost through it, though. We're almost through it. Actually, only drawing 5 lands in 15 is pretty good. Kind of right in the sweet spot, really. It was too bad that we hit the... It's too bad we hit the combat trick instead of, like, Rowls. Rowls would have been so devastating to hit with Amped Raptor. I guess it depends on if you count this one as a land or not. And since I didn't pull a land for it, just one. Oh, come on! Okay, Dog Umbra and Kite. Not the worst to see, honestly. Oh man, we've been through this flip again. I count 2 to 3 MDFCs as a land. We were running 17 lands and 1 MDFC. But I also don't pick up a whole bunch of MDFCs, so most of the MDFCs that I pick up are ones that I intend on playing. Wait. Why didn't they want to do... Why didn't they... Oh, I guess it didn't matter. That's not a bad top deck. It is a May, too, so I could just play this out as a 4/5 and haste it. They have to chump block. I don't even think I'm going to take whatever it hits, right, Thunder? To force the chump so I can attack with Conduit Goblin. When it enters the battlefield, you may reveal an artifact or enchantment from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of the library and into order. If you didn't put a card into your hand this way, put a +1/+1 counter on Knight. I mean, I could just wait. I could just do it next turn. It's too good to not take. I mean, the forcing the chump is interesting, right? Because here they can theoretically take... Oh, wait, they had 2 blockers. What was I thinking? Oh, no. What did I just do? Damn it. Okay, this was not good. Okay, I guess if they have removal, I'd like to hold the planes. I don't know. I was still thinking that maybe if we had a 5/5 and they chump block, they've got the 3/3. I guess both is looking pretty. It's looking good either way. And then like whatever they play, we've got a Johnny for it. I guess now I will play the land in case I need to play a 2-drop after a Johnny, because we can give it haste. Man, they're close to killing me. 8, 9, 9, 12 damage. They need to come up with 5. Yeah, I mean, we get to kill it, but they also get to, like, do an incredible amount of damage to me this turn. Another ram would do it, right? Because then it would be plus enough, right? Plus enough. Technical term, 13 plus 5, 18. Do I hold back the goblin so that I don't die from haste? Because like if they play a haste creature, I'm dead to the ram. And it's not swinging for lethal. There's a goblin. There's the 1/1 goblin. Simulacrum. Raging Goblin. There's also the 2/2 Battle Cry. I think there's enough in the set here that I'm not going to attack here. Be dead to the flying anyway. Oh, good point. They have plenty of mana to be able to attach, right? Because I only need to be able to attach 1, really. All right, you're right. I think that's a fair point. Oh, shoot. No, it's not. They can't equip because they don't need... Okay, well, if I died a haste creature, that was chat's punt right there. I wasn't going to attack if I was playing by myself. But that is a fair point. If they were able to equip this, I should attack because it would just be a dead blocker on the ground. Oh, okay, they didn't have it. They didn't have it, but I think attacking there was actually wrong. Look, because they can't immediately give the evasion. But we got there. Whew. Also, the most, how you doing? Happy Wednesday. We get to end on Madonna. Let's freaking go. How you doing, Yargle? All right, guys. This was the most busted deck in all the land. I have now trophied 5 out of my last 8 drafts, and I have over a 70% win rate. It's been pretty disgusting. I gotta brag real quick, guys. Let me show you guys. Let me show you. Because of how poorly things were going at the beginning of the set, I have to show this. Because I've finally recovered some sanity. And basically what I figured out was just don't draft Simic and don't draft Izzet. I was like really trying to get those to work. All right. Let me get it. All right. Now I just got to switch the window here. All right. See that sweet car commercial? Don't pay attention to that. Pay attention to the 73% win rate. I've had 5 trophy wins, and I have drafted 9 times this season. So it's been a good season. It's been a good climb. All right, well, I'm still on a heater. The heater continues. Feels good. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I've got to keep things kind of shorter these days. No longer able to stream every single day and for multiple hours. It makes me sad sometimes. But thank you for being here and listening to my ramblings. We should probably raid somebody. And if you are curious, I also have YouTube, where tonight I'll be talking about my speculations on how Standard is going to be affected by rotation. So it's kind of an anticipated video right now. If you guys want to check it out, it'll be out in about 30 minutes. The other thing, too, is on September. So we're skipping one this August, but in September, I'll be hosting a cash tournament on Bloomborough. So if you'd like to come compete for some free money, that will be on the first Saturday of September. And then the other thing, too, is you can join my Discord if you like co-op drafts and all of that fun stuff. I've got a really nice community there, and you can also post your trophies and brag about how awesome your draft was and such. So I'm gonna raid Ham. I haven't raided Ham in a while. I think we'll just go say hi to Ham. I know Ham doesn't need it, but I don't see anybody else on playing Magic, at least draft. So let's go say hi to Ham. Hey, Flippagoon, thank you for posting. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day. I will probably see you on Friday next. Say hi to Ham.